Hi, everybody. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm sending a newsletter via video to tell you what's been going on and to wish all of you a happy Easter. I know things have been a little different for us all. We're learning new words, new vocabularies, new ways to work, new ways to think. I keep telling everybody I feel like my brains are scrambled. And so, I think all of us will be happy to get back to our offices when we're able to. A couple things that I want to address, and I want to make sure that everybody's doing okay and that there are no concerns or issues as far as not knowing where to go if this is impacting your work or affecting your mental health. I am going to follow up with this video with some resources that you can call, as well as you can get online and research. So, anyways, if you have anything that you would like to discuss with me, please email me, call me. You all have my cell phone number. Um, I do want to say, and I did this with the directors earlier, that Cindy gave me a quote in one of my texts, and it was, she said, "We will get through this and be stronger." And I am going to repeat that to all of you because I definitely think that this has made me stronger, and I'm sure that all of you as well feel stronger in what you're doing. It's given us ways to try to work differently in ways that we couldn't imagine a couple months ago. I think, doing remote work, has allowed us to work with families, and who knows what the future holds with that. But I've enjoyed some things that have changed working at home, but for the most part, I'm really going to look forward to get back to my office. Anyways, a couple things I wanted to pass on, and I wanted to do this earlier, but MJ Veerhoff, her son, has made her very proud. And I love following what Jonathan's doing because he did volunteer work for us at the food pantry when I was over there working. And John has received the Medal of Achievement with the Army. And so I think that I wanted all of you to know that because it's such a high honor and that he's doing so protecting our country. So I wanted to pass that on, as well as a sad piece of information, and that's Rachel Eaton's mother passed away last Sunday. And if you happen to have a chance to wish her your sympathy and just give her your thoughts. And also, one last thing, Kim Woods, who works with the county, she is retiring next Friday on this, I believe it's the 16th or 17th. I don't have it in front of me. Marie Plummer will be taking over the position. So if you have a moment, drop Kim a line, an email, and just thank her for working with us for the last 2 years, or maybe 3 years since Jane left. We'll be sad to see her go. We have a good working relationship with Venango County, so please wish her well. Um, and another thing that I asked the directors and supervisors this morning was, is there any needs that your families have? We know food is one of the needs, and we're trying to give that um, food to people. They can drive up and get food without having to talk or touch anybody. And we've found that we've had a couple drivers that are willing to drive if there's someone that can't get in. Hopefully, most of your families have food and they're well taken care of in that respect. But is there any other needs that they have? Do they need diapers? Do they need wipes? If they do, please tell your directors, supervisors, or let me know because there are some funds available and I can tap into them. And I would like to do that if there are extra needs. I'm reminding everybody that most everybody is who are full time will be continue to get paid. We do have some staff that will be on unemployment, and then those of you staff that are full time that are continuing to work, if by chance you do get ill, God forbid if it's with the coronavirus or with one of your family members, there are funds available, and it's up to 80 hours of sick leave. So you need to let us know. You would need to let Cindy know or myself so that we can make sure that those funds, that sick leave, is identified as for coronavirus. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody. It looks like the timesheets all got in time and there were no issues. So I want to thank everybody for that. And just one last thing. I expressed this earlier today as well. And this whole experience has opened up the doors in some of the new wording and new things that we've been learning. We've been learning about really what quarantine is like and how people lived back in the early 1900s, and some of the other new words are like social distancing and self-isolation, and you keep hearing the word granular repeated because of the illness, and really fine-tuning what causes this illness. And um, so anyways, I'm sure a lot of you have some words also that you could add to that. So if anybody has any concerns or any questions, please let me know, or at least let your directors or supervisors know. And I want to thank you for all the hard work that all of you are doing on behalf of Community Services. I wish you all a happy Easter, and please take this time to, being home, although you're with your family, just to re-engage with them, or maybe have some time to yourself. I've been working on puzzles, and so maybe some of you have some things that you'd like to do. But again, thank you for everything that you've done, and all the hard work that you continue to do on Community Services' behalf. Happy Easter.